stop scrolling for 1 second. If you are over 50, your heart is listening right now. I am a medical doctor, and today I want to tell you something that could quietly add healthy years to your life. Heart disease remains the #1 cause of death in the United States, especially after 50. The good news is this. Your daily food choices can act like medicine, and some foods work better than most people imagine. I speak to patients every week who believe it is too late to change. That is a myth. After 50, the heart is not fragile, it is responsive. It reacts quickly to better nutrition, movement, and habits. In this video, I will walk you through heart health after 50 and the superfoods that truly matter, not trendy nonsense, but food supported by science and used every day in American kitchens. Here is a curiosity that surprises many of my patients. Your arteries are not static pipes. They are living tissue. When you reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, they can actually function better within weeks. That means lower blood pressure, improved cholesterol balance, and better energy. Food plays a major role in that process. Let me be clear. This is not about extreme diets or expensive supplements. This is about simple, realistic changes that fit a busy American lifestyle. Whether you live in New York, Texas, or California, these foods are accessible, affordable, and powerful. As we age, 3 things tend to harm the heart: chronic inflammation, insulin resistance, and poor lipid balance. After 50, metabolism slows, muscle mass declines, and many people sit more than they realize. This combination stresses the cardiovascular system. But here is the hopeful part. Certain superfoods directly target these problems. The first concept you need to understand is nitric oxide. This molecule helps blood vessels relax and improve circulation. With age, nitric oxide production declines. However, foods rich in natural nitrates and antioxidants can boost it. This is one reason why diet matters more after 50 than at 30. Another curiosity. Your gut bacteria influence your heart. Yes, your microbiome helps regulate cholesterol metabolism and inflammation. Superfoods that support gut health indirectly protect your heart. This connection is one of the most exciting areas of modern medicine. In the United States, portion sizes and processed foods have trained our taste buds to crave sugar and salt. Over time, this damages blood vessels and raises blood pressure. Rebuilding your palate is possible, and it usually takes only a few weeks. Once that happens, real food starts to taste better, and your heart benefits. Now let us talk about the first group of true heart superfoods after 50. These are foods I personally recommend to my patients across the United States, and I also use them in my own life. They are simple, familiar, and extremely effective when used correctly. The first one is fatty fish, especially salmon, sardines, and mackerel. Most Americans know fish is healthy, but few understand why it is so powerful for the heart. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s reduce inflammation inside blood vessels, lower triglycerides, and help stabilize heart rhythm. After 50, the risk of arrhythmias increases, and omega-3s act like a natural protector. Here is a curiosity. Omega-3s actually make your blood platelets less sticky. This reduces the risk of dangerous clots that can cause heart attacks or strokes. Eating fatty fish 2 times per week can already make a measurable difference. Grilled, baked, or lightly pan-cooked is best. Deep frying removes many benefits and adds harmful fats. The next superfood may surprise you. Extra virgin olive oil. This is not just a cooking oil, it is a cardiovascular therapy. In Mediterranean populations, heart disease rates are significantly lower, and olive oil plays a central role. It is rich in polyphenol, which reduce oxidative stress and inflammation. Many Americans cook olive oil at very high temperatures. That destroys some of its protective compounds. I recommend using extra virgin olive oil for low to medium heat cooking and for salads. Just 1 to 2 tablespoons per day has been shown to improve cholesterol profiles, especially by raising good HDL cholesterol. Now let us talk about berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are small but powerful. They are packed with antioxidants called flavonoids. These compounds protect blood vessels and improve endothelial function. In simple terms, they help your arteries stay flexible. Here is an interesting fact. Studies show that people who eat berries regularly have slower cognitive decline and better heart health. This is crucial after 50, when both brain and heart health become priorities. Fresh or frozen berries are equally effective, which makes them easy to include year-round in the United States. Next, we have leafy green vegetables like spinach, kale, and arugula. These greens are rich in natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. Remember how I mentioned nitric oxide earlier? This directly helps lower blood pressure and improve circulation. Many of my patients believe they need medication immediately for mild hypertension. Sometimes they do, but often, increasing leafy greens can significantly support blood pressure control. Even one large salad per day can make a difference. Another underestimated superfood is nuts, especially walnuts and almonds. They contain healthy fats, fiber, and plant sterols that help reduce LDL cholesterol. A small handful per day is enough. More is not better. Portion control matters because calories still count. Now we move to the final group of heart superfoods, and this is where many Americans over 50 see the biggest turnaround. First, let us talk about legumes. Beans, lentils, and chickpeas are powerful tools for heart health. They are rich in soluble fiber, which binds cholesterol in the gut and helps remove it from the body. Soluble fiber also stabilizes blood sugar, reducing insulin spikes that damage blood vessels over time. In the United States, replacing even a few meat-based meals per week with legumes has been shown to lower cardiovascular risk. A curiosity I often share with patients is this. Populations that eat legumes regularly tend to live longer, even when calories are similar. The fiber feeds healthy gut bacteria, which then produce compounds that reduce inflammation throughout the body. Next is oats. Real oats, not sugary instant packets. Oats contain beta-glucan, a type of fiber proven to lower LDL cholesterol. Starting your day with oatmeal can improve cholesterol numbers within weeks. I recommend adding berries or nuts instead of sugar. This keeps breakfast heart protective rather than heart damaging. Now let us talk about dark chocolate. Yes, chocolate. High-quality dark chocolate with a high cocoa content contains flavonols that improve blood vessel function. The key is moderation. A small square a few times per week can support heart health without excess sugar. Milk chocolate does not offer the same benefits. Another important category is fermented foods. Yogurt with live cultures, kefir, and fermented vegetables support gut health. As I mentioned earlier, your gut and heart are connected. A healthier microbiome improves lipid metabolism and reduces inflammation. Many Americans overlook this connection, but it becomes more important with age. One more superfood I want to highlight is green tea. It contains catechins that improve cholesterol balance and support blood vessel health. Replacing sugary drinks with green tea is one of the simplest heart-friendly changes you can make. Now let me conclude with something personal. After 50, heart health is not about perfection. It is about consistency. Small daily choices compound over time. I have seen patients lower their blood pressure, improve cholesterol, and regain energy without extreme measures. If you take one message from this video, let it be this. Your heart is not your enemy. It is your partner, and it responds quickly when you give it the right fuel. Start with 1 or 2 superfoods, build from there, and stay curious about your health. If you found this information helpful, stay with me. In future videos, I will show you how to combine these foods into simple American meals that support heart health after 50.